It's not easy being a teenager. Between school, friends, family, and homework, it's hard to have any time to yourself. But for some teenagers, it's even harder because they have superpowers. And today, we meet one such teen. His name is Ren, and he lives in a big city. Now, Ren isn't like most other teenagers. It's very quiet. He spends most of his time alone in his room listening to music or messing around with sound equipment. He doesn't have many friends, and the ones he does hang out with don't understand his obsession with sound. But Ren doesn't mind. He's perfectly happy in his own company. One day, while experimenting with different sounds, Ren accidentally created a sonic boom that destroyed the laboratory equipment in his basement. Luckily, his father was there to help clean up the mess. Even though he had no idea how it happened, Mr. Williams was proud of his son for achieving such a powerful result. And from that moment on, he began training Ren to control his powers. Ren's power is quite unique. He can manipulate sound waves by drumming his fingers. Every living thing produces its own unique sound, and Ren is able to hear these sounds. By manipulating his own sound waves, he can attack his enemies, defend himself, and even fly. But flying requires a lot of concentration and energy. So he mostly uses his powers for smaller things like shattering walls or breaking concrete. As Ren gets better at controlling his abilities, more villains start appearing. One of them is a famous musician who goes by the name of Maestro. Maestro and his band of supervillains use their musical instruments to amplify their powers. They create earthquakes with their bass guitars, shoot sonic bullets with their drum kits, and even summon portals with their keyboards. Ren tries to stop them, but he's still too inexperienced to fight an entire band of supervillains. He accidentally breaks a vase, and Maestro uses this as a chance to mock him. He tells Ren that he'll never be a true hero if he can't even control his own powers. This hurts Ren deeply, and he runs away. But as he runs, he hears a small sound. It's the sound of a little girl crying. She dropped her teddy bear in a sewer, and it landed on a metal pipe. The pipe makes the teddy bear squeak every time it hits it. Ren knows he has to do something, so he flies down into the sewer to retrieve the toy. He asks the little girl what her name is, but she's too scared to answer. All she does is point to the teddy bear and say, "Mr. Floppy." Ren picks up the teddy bear and hands it to her. Then he asks again, "What's your name?" This time she's brave enough to answer, I'm a Lily." Ren smiles and walks away. All of a sudden, Lily's teddy bear starts squeaking again. She looks confused, but before she can do anything, Ren kicks off the metal pipe and flies up to the surface. He then flies to the nearest music store and buys a large speaker. He takes the speaker back to the sewer and places it on the metal pipe. Then he uses his powers to amplify the sound of the city. As the volume increases, the buildings around them start to shake. People look outside their homes and offices wondering what's going on. Ren continues to increase the volume until the metal pipe explodes. Maestro and his band of supervillains appear. They're here to finish the job Ren started, but now he's ready for them. He attacks first by summoning a sonic boom that knocks all of them off their feet. They try to counterattack, but Ren is too quick for them. He dodges their sonic bullets and flies behind them. There he creates a large explosion that sends them flying through the air. They crash into each other, knocking them all out cold. The citizens cheer as Ren flies over the city. He knows he has a lot to learn, but he's willing to do whatever it takes to protect the innocent. After all, being a hero isn't about your appearance, intelligence, or strength. Being a hero means being able to make people smile. That's why Ren is known as SoundShock, the hero who controls vibration.